Well, I'm not running yet, but I'm getting very close to running. We're a few days away from actually starting a campaign.
All right, very close. That's what San Francisco Board of Supervisors President Aaron Peskin told us about an hour ago. Peskin confirmed to ABC7 that he will formally launch his campaign for mayor this weekend. An event is planned for Portsmouth Square for Saturday. Peskin is considered the leading progressive candidate. Peskin says he will take a more progressive approach to the city's problems than what his opponents are proposing.
Right now, San Francisco and many of its elected officials and many of the people who are running for office are busy beating up on the city, blaming other people rather than taking responsibility and being accountable.
Peskin has been a supervisor on and off for 24 years. Recently, he led a veto override of a proposal by Mayor London Breed to build higher density units in some neighborhoods.
Which probably led to some of the pointed reaction we saw today from the mayor's office to the word that Peskin is likely to run against her.
Yeah, we get the lowdown on that now and what this means for the race from ABC7 News insider Phil Mateer. I guess before we can have this conversation about what's going on, we should show people the whole statement because the tone is a little surprising. Right, here we go. Quote, Aaron Peskin is synonymous with intimidation, obstruction, and dysfunction. Literally the triple crown of moving San Francisco backwards. He is the person most responsible for creating a city of haves and have-nots by limiting the amount of housing that gets built and freezing out young people from owning a home.
He's also a hypocrite, masquerades as a progressive while owning hundreds of thousands of dollars in Amazon, CVS, and Bank of America stock, and owning millions of dollars of property across town. If you could go into a laboratory and construct an individual designed to single-handedly destroy all progress in San Francisco, again, this is all from Mayor Breed, Peskin would be it. He is the Terminator.
Aaron, but you have to say this because I want to hear you say that phrase.
What, the Terminator?
No, this part coming up.
Oh, Aaron Peskin occupying the mayor's office would mean hasta la vista,
That's
baby.
It.
Okay, for our local economy, our housing, and our city's future. This is quite a colorful statement here, actually.
Yeah.
It is.
How did this happen? Because you look at that and you go, whoa, bad blood, which of course wasn't always the case, but what's going on?
I'll tell you. I mean, okay, likening Aaron Peskin to the Terminator, obviously not a lot of love lost here. I think she would have been better off for her campaign likening him to Darth Vader as opposed to the Terminator, because the last time I looked, the Terminator wound up being elected governor of California. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he did pretty well with that image. But this signals the beginning of the real mayor's race. And in San Francisco politics, mayoral races wind up being like WWF wrestling matches. And so this is the beginning of that, where we're seeing the white gloves come off and the Fighting Federation gloves go on. And it's going to be a slugfest over public safety, housing, the economy, and a lot of it's going to be about personalities. Not just the mayors, but the Aaron Peskins, plus former interim mayor Mark Farrell, philanthropist Dan Lurie, and Supervisor Asha Safai. They all get ready because this is going to be a knockdown dragout.
Sounds like a free-for-all waiting to happen here.
And more may jump in. I mean, they have until June, and we're hearing other names too.
So yes, there may be more that jumps in. Some people feel like smell blood in the water. It's going to be an anti-Breed campaign. You're going to have a lot of these different people running against her. The real question is when does the fight start breaking out between the other two? Now, Aaron Peskin has long been a thorn in the side of mayors going back to Willie Brown. And he represents that 30 to 35% of the voters that backed, like Chesa Bodine for district attorney. He got recalled. He's also was opposed to the measures that Breed put on the ballot about giving police more power and for drug screening for welfare recipients. So he's on that 35 compared to the 65 that go the other way. It'll be an interesting race. They have a voice.
Interesting. His district includes Chinatown, right? But some of the things that you're talking about, his viewpoints, do they necessarily align with what that constituency wants? And of course, Breed and everybody else is fighting hard for that group.
That's a very good point. It remains to be seen. He is his area is in Chinatown. He feels he has a strong pull with the Chinese American community that goes back for years. But you're absolutely right. He is at odds with the more conservative and moderate feelings of that constituency. But we're going to see how it goes. But this does guarantee there'll be an open, lively, and possibly black and blue debate going forward.
Lively for sure. Thank you, Phil.